Embracing change, adapting culinary traditions in a globalized world. Title: Embracing change, adapting culinary traditions in a globalized world. Introduction. Food is an essential part of our cultural identity, reflecting the traditions, values, and history of a particular community. However, in today's globalized world, culinary traditions are being influenced by various factors such as migration, travel, and the exchange of ideas. In this article, we will explore how culinary traditions are adapting in our globalized world and the benefits it brings. Historical context. Culinary traditions have never been static throughout history. They have always evolved and transformed, influenced by various factors such as colonization, trade, and migration. People have long enjoyed experimenting with ingredients and techniques, incorporating new flavors, and adding diversity to their culinary practices. However, in recent times, globalization has accelerated the pace of creating both challenges and opportunities for culinary traditions worldwide. Migration and cultural exchange. Migration is one of the key drivers of culinary change in our globalized world. As people travel and settle in different regions, they bring their culinary traditions with them, contributing to cultural diversity and the fusion of culinary practices. This exchange often results in unique hybrid dishes that combine elements from different cuisines, creating new and exciting flavors. For instance, the fusion of Asian and Western cuisines in countries like the United States has given rise to dishes such as sushi burritos and Korean tacos. These culinary innovations reflect the dynamic nature of our globalized world and the creativity that emerges when diverse cultures and cuisines interact. Preservation of cultural heritage. While change is inevitable, embracing culinary adaptations can also help preserve cultural heritage. As younger generations become more globally connected, traditional culinary practices risk being forgotten. However, by introducing modern twists and presenting traditional dishes in new and exciting ways, there is a renewed interest among younger generations. Many chefs and home cooks are experimenting with reinventing classic dishes, using traditional ingredients in innovative ways. This not only allows for the preservation of cultural heritage but also creates a platform for dialogue and understanding between different communities. Sustainable food practices. As we face global challenges like climate change and resource scarcity, adapting culinary traditions can play a vital role in promoting sustainable food practices. Traditional cuisines often incorporate locally sourced, seasonal, and organic ingredients, which align with sustainable principles. By incorporating sustainability into traditional culinary traditions, we can reduce the carbon footprint of our food systems and support local farmers and producers. Embracing change can also enable us to explore alternative protein sources, such as plant-based proteins, to alleviate the environmental impact of meat consumption. Innovation and culinary tourism. Adapting culinary traditions in a globalized world fosters innovation and enhances culinary tourism. As communities evolve their culinary practices and experiment with new flavors, they attract curiosity. Us travelers seeking authentic and unique dining experiences. This culinary tourism not only promotes cultural exchange but also provides economic opportunities for local communities. Challenges faced. While embracing change and adapting culinary traditions offer numerous benefits, there are also challenges to consider. The risk of cultural appropriation and dilution of authentic dishes is a concern, and that must be addressed. It is essential to respect the origins and meaning behind certain traditional practices and ensure they are not commodified or misappropriated. Additionally, globalization and industrialization have introduced highly processed and unhealthy food options that can overshadow traditional, healthier alternatives. Efforts must be made to strike a balance between innovation and preserving the nutritional value and health benefits that traditional culinary practices offer. Embracing change and adapting culinary traditions in a globalized world opens up a plethora of exciting opportunities for cultural exchange, innovation, and the preservation of cultural heritage. MIG. Ration, one of the key drivers of culinary change, has led to the fusion of cuisines, resulting in unique dishes that combine elements from different cultures. This fusion has given rise to culinary innovations like sushi burritos and Korean tacos, reflecting the dynamic nature of our globalized world. Moreover, embracing culinary adaptations can help preserve cultural heritage. As younger generations become more connected globally, traditional culinary practices risk being forgotten. However, by introducing modern twists and presenting traditional dishes in new and exciting ways, there is renewed interest among younger generations. This reinvention not only preserves cultural heritage but fosters dialogue and understanding between different communities. In addition to preserving cultural heritage, adapting culinary traditions promotes sustainable food practices. Traditional cuisines often incorporate locally sourced, seasonal, and organic ingredients. Aligning with sustainability principles. By incorporating sustainability into traditional culinary practices, we can reduce the carbon footprint of our food systems and support local farmers and reducers. Exploring alternative protein sources, such as plant-based proteins, can also alleviate the environmental impact of meat consumption. Furthermore, adapting culinary traditions enhances culinary tourism and fosters innovation. Communities that evolve their culinary practices and experiment with new flavors attract curious travelers. Seeking authentic and unique dining experiences. Despite the benefits, embracing change and adapting culinary traditions pose challenges. Cultural appropriation and the dilution of authentic dishes are concerns that must be addressed. It is crucial to respect the origins and significance behind traditional practices and ensure they are not commodified or misappropriated. Additionally, globalization and industrialization have introduced highly processed and unhealthy food options that can overshadow traditional, healthier alternatives. To strike a balance between innovation and preserving the nutritional value of traditional culinary practices, efforts must be made to promote healthier options. The adaptation of culinary traditions in a globalized world is an exciting and ongoing process. It offers opportunities for cultural exchange, innovation, and the preservation of cultural heritage. Migration plays a key role in culinary change, as people bring their traditions with them, resulting in the fusion of cuisines and the creation of unique dishes. By embracing culinary adaptations, your generations can reconnect with their heritage, while also adding a modern twist. In addition to preserving cultural heritage, adapting culinary traditions can contribute to sustainable food practices. Traditional cuisines often incorporate locally sourced, seasonal ingredients, aligning with sustainability principles. By promoting these practices, we can reduce our carbon footprint and support local farmers. Exploring alternative protein sources, like plant-based proteins, is also beneficial for the environment. Furthermore, adapting culinary traditions fosters innovation and enhances culinary tourism. Communities that experiment with new flavors and techniques attract travelers seeking authentic dining experiences. This not only promotes cultural exchange but also drives economic opportunities for local communities. However, there are challenges to consider when embracing change and adapting culinary traditions. Cultural appropriation and the dilution of authentic dishes are concerns that require careful attention. It is important to respect the origins and significance of traditional practices and avoid commodifying or misappropriating them. Additionally, globalization has introduced unhealthy food options that can overshadow traditional, healthier alternatives. Striking a balance between innovation and preserving nutritional value is crucial.